Good evening. As I prepare to graduate, hopefully, in May, I look back at my experiences here at Brandeis while marveling at the journey that brought me here. Like many of my peers during the college search, I was looking for certain characteristics of a school that would assure me that this was where I wanted to spend the next 4 years of my life. I was overwhelmed with countless exclamations about which school had the best faculty, academics, social life, student body, best looking students. And now, while Brandeis certainly has all of that, no university except for Brandeis showed off social justice as a pillar of its framework. I never saw a school so enthralled with social justice as I did here on this campus. We as students need to learn to own the term of social justice. It is not every day that a university as young as we are, as small as we are, climbs the rankings as one of America's top schools, translating a great Supreme Court justice's life and legacy into a commitment to make an impact. My peers hear the word social justice, and while we love it and hear it often, we also struggle to figure out what the action of social justice really is. DEIS Impact is a time where we recognize, question, and discuss the unexplainable institutional love we have here at Brandeis for local action. Miriam and I came in May to Marcy and told her that we wanted an annual festival of social justice. Who would have thought that we would have this today? This keynote address and even a giving tree on the window of the Shapiro Campus Center. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should check that out afterwards. A tradition in which the university recognizes its excellence in local action, just as we do in the spring for the Festival of the Arts, as President Laurence mentioned before. I said earlier this week, as I introduced DEIS Impact, that this is something that should be of second nature to our university, and Mr. Jules Bernstein was very kind to remind me that this should really be of first nature to the university. Heartily agree. Let us continue to be the undergraduate leaders of social justice. As a soon-to-be alumni, hopefully, I hope to hear again and again of how wonderful DEIS Impact is and how it grows. So students here, if you're interested, DEIS Impactors will be looking for new members at the end of the year. DEIS Impact should grow, continuing to grow, growing off the foundation started by our current DEIS Impactors, Marcy McPhee and David Weinstein, Kate Alexander, Dylan Harvey, Amber Kornreich, Aziza Sohail, and Miriam Wong. Thank you to the International Center of Ethics, Justice, and Public Life, the Student Union, and all of our contributors, departments, clubs, organizations, and visiting speakers. All of your work has helped highlight Brandeis's banner of social justice, one that is sure to bring many future impactors here, just as it did for myself and our fellow students. Our keynote speaker tonight speaks about bridging domestic action and global impact. Ruth W. Messenger is president of American Jewish World Service, AJWS, a faith-based international human rights organization that works to alleviate poverty, hunger, and disease in the developing world. In addition to its grant making to over 450 grassroots projects around the world, AJWS works with the American Jewish community to promote global citizenship and social justice through activism, volunteer service, and education. Ms. Messenger assumed this role in 1998 following a 20-year career in public service in New York City, where she served for 12 years on the New York City Council and 8 as Manhattan Borough President. She was the first woman to secure the Democratic Party's nomination for mayor in 1997. Ms. Messenger is continuing her lifelong pursuit of social justice at AJWS, helping people around the world improve the quality of their lives and their communities. We are incredibly grateful to have her here now as our keynote speaker for the first ever annual Festival of Social Justice, DEIS Impact. Please welcome Ms. Ruth Messenger.